By now, you've probably seen the battery-powered torque wrenches on the market. And every company is going to talk about the amazing power and convenience their tool has to offer, which is all true. Some of the companies are going to state that their tool is plus or minus 5% accurate. This is the statement you need to question. Ask them if their tool is accurate at every torque setting on the tool, from the top end all the way through the bottom end and everything in between. The reason this is important to ask is because different manufacturers have different methods of calibrating. Some companies will only calibrate the top end. Other companies will calibrate the top end and the low end and estimate the range in between. At TorcUP, we calibrate the Volta at every torque setting on the tool to ensure you're within plus or minus 5% accurate no matter where the tool is set for. Let's go look at how we calibrate the Volta. The first step in calibrating a Volta is to set a baseline for the motor and gearing efficiency. During this process, we are establishing the stall torque readings at various voltage outputs. Once this data has been collected, our software updates the stall torque readings and duty cycle for each torque setting, and the tool is flashed with the calculated settings. We then audit every torque setting on the tool to ensure the calculated calibration obtained from the baseline procedure is within the acceptable plus or minus 5% tolerance. If any settings are found to be outside this range, the duty cycle or voltage is adjusted individually and the Volta is reflashed with the new calibration settings. We then audit the settings again, ensuring the Volta is 100% within spec at every torque setting on the tool. On the contrary, here's an example of a competitor's calibration certificate. They are using only 5 points to establish their baseline. They then estimate the stall torque setting for all other torque settings on the tool. If torque accuracy is important on your application, which calibration method would you prefer? Make sure to ask for an example of the calibration certificate before you purchase any manufacturer's battery torque wrench.